few of y'all were very excited about the fact that the Blackmagic Ursa 12K has seen a price drop to $7,000.
Dude, Brandon, this is crazy because I remember the day when you posted the Instagram of Red dropping the KX to $7,000. And I felt like that day the market changed, like they reset the market.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, what are other people going to do? How are they going to respond? Because like ultimately the KX is an incredible camera. I'm not going to say it's superior, but it's incredible. But when it dropped down into that territory in that price range, now all of a sudden it's going to force everybody to say, what are we doing at that price point?
Yeah.
So I didn't think anything bigger. I didn't think another wave like that could be created. Blackmagic said, hold my beer.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if it's just me who feels this way, but I need the, what are they now? The Blackmagic Battalion? The Blackmagic Battalion. Is that what they said? I think that's what
I would stick with Mafia, but
no, they claimed it. They
you?
claimed it in the chat.
Yeah, do you?
Check Evan. Evan said he started the movement, the Blackmagic Battalion. Look, the fact that the Ursa 12K large format is now $7,000, I do think that is wave pushing, right? But for my Blackmagic Battalion, I need y'all to sound off in the chat and help me out here. Does this not feel like deja vu? Like, did we not get a 12K Blackmagic that came at a very expensive price point, and then we waited a few months and we got a massive price drop on it?
Yeah.
This happened before, right?
Yeah.
Like, history is repeating itself.
Definitely.
So, as exciting, don't get me wrong, as exciting, and I, for all case and purposes, be excited about your 12K for 7K.
This man done clickbaited the whole title.
No, it's not clickbait the whole time. My question is, are they, while doing something amazing, are they setting a negative precedent that when we come out with a high quality camera, you should just wait, because the first time is a breaking news. Like Red, the first time they dropped the prices on these Komodos, that's amazing. They do it again. Whoa! What are you doing now? You're starting to create a pattern. That's the thing I'm worried about.
The battalion is coming for you. Just so we're clear, the battalion would like to give you a few corrections.
Okay.
And what everybody's saying is it's not a price drop.
Not a price drop.
It's just a body only option. Now, those are fancy words.
Do you hear that? Skirt. Is it just me, or does it sound like they doing a little skirt?
Yeah.
Hey, just skirt. Well, we're paying less, but we're getting less, so it's not the same thing. I don't know. Again, Blackmagic Battalion, don't beat me with batons.
Yeah.
Y'all love all these B words.
Yes.
Don't beat Brandon with a baton, Blackmagic Battalion. But
I'm happy that you guys are excited about this camera. I don't have anything negative to say about it. 16 stops of dynamic range, obviously 12K, 8K with stupid frame rates. I need to look him up, but like I watched a few videos on it. Like, this camera seems like a beast. That is my only issue with this camera, is when I look at this camera for like a one-man band deal, which some of you guys may be a part of, like bigger teams, which is cool. If you've got the crew to crew this camera from a size, weight, all that sort of deal, awesome. But like for me, this camera just seems a little too big for me, like in terms of like physical size.
Yeah.
And how we're going to gimbal it. Not saying that it's not possible, I'm sure, especially in the body only. Y'all are going to find a way to put this on your RS2. But I will say, it looks great. It looks great. It just is a little too beastie Too beastie.
You might have opened up a whole nother can of worms. Mount Zion says, don't be a hater, bro.
I'm not hating. I'm glad you guys are excited about it. I'm also glad that Blackmagic is literally going to force Sony. It is going to force Canon to remain competitive. Like the C400, perfect pricing. The C80, even better pricing. You're gonna have like Sony with the new FX6 Mark II.
Yeah,
y'all gonna have to come with it. Can't be doing that little 4K stuff. We got 12Ks for the same price. So I love what Blackmagic's doing. The camera, you know, I got little hands.
Well, James says this camera is definitely designed for production sets with various departments, and that's very clear.
Yeah,
like this is obviously. This kind of sits like in your, gosh, I don't even want to compare it to this. But like this just sits in like your productions where you would normally see like an Alexa or a Raptor. Like this is going to be where you're going to have like a first AC. You're going to have a second AC, a camera operator, a DP. Like I understand where this camera sits. So that is the reason why my mindset is so confused about the price drop.
Yes. Evan, you work out. So, of course, it's perfect for you.
Yeah.
You got them guns, bro.
Now, I do like this question here, or this statement here from Bernard Fields. He says, Blackmagic is lowering the bar to entry for indie filmmakers to make great-looking films. Doesn't mean the movie is good, but at least it looks better. And I do think that this is very true. Like, I'm all for lowering the cost of entry as filmmakers. I believe that, like, honestly, I still believe in the future that I mentioned last year, that gear is only going to continue to come down in price.
Yeah.
And I think that more people are going to create because of that accessibility to higher quality gear. The big caveat here is that when everybody can afford a camera that looks good, you better have something to say.
All right. I got a question for you, Brandon. Okay. Today, you don't have a Raptor. You're looking at both.
Both what?
The Raptor and the Blackmagic 12K.
Do I have...
What are you doing?
$3,500? Like, that's the thing. Like, I wonder, like, and like, this is going to make me sound terrible, and I hate to say it this way, but there's no other way. It's like, are you excited about this camera because it's affordability and like, because that is just what you feel is necessary from a camera?
Yeah.
Or if you had, like, if I gave you 2 envelopes and I was like, here is $8,000 to go buy this camera, or here is $2,500 to go buy the Raptor, you get the cash either way. Which one are you going to go buy? That's the only thing where, like, it is an amazing camera and it is great to get people started. I just wonder, are people just more excited about the price point, or are they actually excited about the camera? Because, like, people like James, for example, I know James works.
Yeah.
James shoots a lot on Blackmagic. So I know he loves the camera.
Yeah.
But if they were priced the same, where would you sit? Oh, James actually just came in with the super chat. He's going to answer my question. I don't know if he's actually answering my question, but I doubt it because delays. He says, need to make a clarification of the 12K resolution. It's not just flex. The RGBW sensor is designed that it needs 12K for 4K delivery.
I'm going to need you as a scientist to break that down for me.
Who are you asking?
James.
He probably made a video about it. James, make that video, make it clear.
Yeah, because I guess the question in that is, obviously it has something to do with the sensor, right? But like, other people don't have a 12K sensor to make 4K in their cameras, so I just need a breakdown.
Yeah. I think that, like, I mean, my honest opinion when it comes to these cameras is shake the market. Because we know Sony got beat up last year. Pretty bad, I would say. And that's not to say that they lost a fight.
Yeah.
But like, even Tyson in his prime could lose a round.
Yes.
That didn't mean he was going to lose the fight.
Yeah.
But so what I'm saying is, I think last year, Lumix probably lost. They did okay in their mirrorless area. I'll give them credit there. But like, you know, people probably still want more from their higher end video stuff.
For sure.
Sony definitely wants more. Canon won the round, right? Red going through a acquisition process. Shut up. Red going through being acquired and everything. We know there's like Nikon didn't buy Red just to let it sit there, right? Like there are plans for it also.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody is looking at 2025 as to like, how do we gain market share? How do we get Uncensored to talk about us, right? Like, so with all these things happening, we know that with Blackmagic coming in and at least saying you can get this 12K sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to probably spend like another $2,000 to get it up and running. But you can get this 12K amazing sensors, crazy dynamic range, Blackmagic RAW support. We also give you DaVinci Resolve. We give you all the ups and ups and ups and ups, right? When you have all this stuff happening from Blackmagic, we know Sony's looking.
Yeah.
We know Canon's looking.
Yeah.
I can say, I think I say this publicly, but like when the FX3 came out, and Sony was like, you know, showing it off to creators and whatnot. One of the things that got thrown around was, oh, this is our answer to the Blackmagic Pocket 4K. And I was like, this is not an answer. It's 3 times the price.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they went back and they came back with an FX30, right? So like, I think as long as Blackmagic keeps disrupting the field, whether you are part of the Blackmagic Battalion or not, I think we all win. All right, so if you enjoyed this clip, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button because we would love for you to join the community. Here, we're just a bunch of nerds who love camera gear and love talking about it every single week, which we do live at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that and you don't miss any of the other clips.